show everybody why we are the best family on YouTube.
I'm feeling very good this morning. Like as I was driving, if I ever noticed that my face went like this, I made sure to do this. So no matter what you're going through today, just remember, a small shift in your perspective, even allowing yourself to smile for just a little bit, could change your entire mood. With that being said, good morning to the best family on YouTube. So today's a very, very big day for me. I might be buying my first ever motorcycle. I drove an hour out to come to this superstore because it has so many bikes and I already have 2 in mind. So let's go. Here we are walking into Bert's Mega Mall. Let's see what it looks like inside. So when you walk in, there's a bunch of jet skis, but we don't want Yusuf to start wanting a jet ski, so we're gonna walk right past it. So you walk into the main floor and check out all these bikes. Oh man, this can be extremely dangerous because they have like every single company and every single kind of bike. Like you can get whatever you want here. So I came for a motorcycle, but because of how big this place is, I might end up leaving with this. And y'all know I'm not lying either. How are you even supposed to know what to get considering how many different bikes they have? This is insane. Now luckily for me, I already know how I'm gonna ride the bike and I know what I need the bike to do, so it limits my options substantially, so that's good. So check this out, baby. This is the 2016 Africa Twin. They brought it out. Unfortunately, they don't have the red, white, and blue and gold colorway in the US, but they have this one, and it is a beautiful bike. Beautiful. Now when I first saw it, I got a little worried because I already knew after watching a lot of reviews how tall the bike was, but once I actually sat on it, I actually fit really well on it and it didn't feel awkward. It actually felt fitting for me, and I'm not flat-footed when I'm stopped, but my toes are able to hit the ground. So although it looks very big and it is a 1000cc bike, and I know that's gonna upset a lot of you because you said even a 700 would be too much for my first bike, it did feel comfortable. So this is the NC 700. This is a 2015 model, but I just wanted to compare the size and how I would feel on this one. Now this one, I can already tell it would be so easy for me to just hop on and go because I fit it very easily, but my fear is this. Obviously, I'm gonna get better at riding the more time that passes. So if I were to get this NC 700 and then, you know, a year passes and then it starts feeling underpowered for me, I'm gonna regret it. But with the Africa Twin, I can ease my way into the bike, and as I get better as a rider and I get more skilled, I'm gonna have more power to protect me because it's 1000cc, so I'd be able to go. And also this one has the potential to go off-roading, and I know you're thinking, but you're never gonna go off-roading. But like I said, it presents me with that opportunity, so down the line if I ever came across a position where I can go off-roading, this is great for that. See, this is why I'm happy I didn't make an impulsive decision, because if I had got the NC 700 and then found out about the Africa Twin, I would have been so pissed right now. But now I'm able to weigh out both options and see what I like more. And to be honest, my heart is leaning towards the Africa Twin just because it gives me more. Like the NC 700 is a good like beginner's bike, but then there's no room for growth after that, whereas the Africa Twin is gonna be with me for a long time, and it's freaking gorgeous. So here it is outside. I wanted to hear it. It actually has a really nice sound, and I heard the riding sound of it and it sounds real good. Now let's see how I fit on it. So this salesman got me. He said you can give it the twist of the throttle, and listen why he told me to do that. That's nasty in a good way. So this is how I sit on it, guys. As you can see, although it's a tall bike, I am pretty tall, so I do have a good standing position on it, and it actually fits and feels really good. It does. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. So we're here looking at helmets. These are Shoei's, which I like actually better because in terms of how they look than the Arai. Both are very good helmets, but the one that I liked, I'll show you guys because these are really nice. I really like this one. I really like this one. I really like the all red one, but I don't like how it's metallic and not, I mean glossy. and I really like this one. I wish I can ask you guys which one you guys like best, but by the time you watch this, I'll already have gotten one. So we're sitting here trying to work out a deal. I told him the price I wanted and he punched me in the face. Luckily I got a face of steel and he wasn't able to hurt me. And then this guy tried to jump me too. But as you can see, they're tame now, so I'm just kidding, y'all. They're very nice here. They're very nice here. They didn't tell me to say that. They didn't give me $10 off to say that. But they're very nice. Mickey over here at Burt's Mega Mall is very nice. This is me trying to persuade them to give me a good deal on this bike. I'm literally doing this during our negotiations right now. So if all works out, I will be the proud owner of a 2016 Africa Twin, and I already picked out my helmet. Now I gotta pick out gloves, and this is about to be a fun chapter of my life. All right, guys, after a lot of deliberation, here it is right here. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. And you gotta squeeze hard to let them know that you meant business. See, his face is getting red. You gotta let him know. You gotta let Mickey know. If you guys ever come here, let him know that Fousey sent you. Check out all their bikes and go get you something. So I'm picking out gloves right now. We're looking at Dionysies. So I like this one right here, and I like this colorway as well. Can I see that? Thank you. I like this colorway as well. So I'm gonna try on both of them and see which one I like more. I decided to not go with the long one, the gauntlet style. So I'm going with short and one of these. So obviously I needed to grab a jacket, so I decided to go with this leather Dionysi right here. Yo Dionysi, if you watch this vlog, send me a care package of all your stuff because I'm shelling out some good money to protect my life from you guys. So my helmet, my gloves, my jacket all matches and all looks clean. So you guys were all asking if I'm gonna do moto vlogs. Well, here I am already getting this. It clips right onto my helmet. I'll be able to record and talk to you guys at the same time. So expect moto vlogs very soon. So here's the helmet I went with right here. As you can see, it has a visor that I can slide up or down, and it also has this one right here so I can choose. So yeah, so I was going with the white jacket, but the black one to me is so much nicer, so I'm actually gonna switch to this black and red one right here. So he's currently setting up my moto vlogging camera, so you guys will see how he puts it on. I'm extremely anal about the placing of it, so can you make sure it's like pristine?
Definitely.
Like when I go into Best Buy and they put a screen protector on my phone, I ask them, are you like really good at it or are you good? Because if there's like screen bubbles, I get like anal about it. But I'm nice about it. I let you know. So you're not like, what the hell, this dude is a prick. He didn't like how I did it.
How about put it this way, I'm the only one that can do it for you.
I like that. I like that. So check this out. This is so clean. Really appreciate it. He did a perfect job. Check that out, guys. Now I have audio inside the helmet itself so I can talk to you guys and it can record at the same time. This is gonna be insane. All right, guys, we're all done. So much freaking accessories here. He got the helmet right there. We got a brubber right here.
Yo, what up?
What's up, homie?
What up, what up?
I got my first bike today.
What'd you get, dude?
The Africa Twin.
Africa Twin, nice.
What you think, good?
It's good, man. It just came out. Everyone's loving it right
Scary
now.
first bike though, or good?
It's good. It should be good.
Okay.
Should be good, yeah.
Okay. Yee. About to pick up the bike right now. They're taking off the pegs because I was like, I'm not gonna be riding with anybody on the back of my bike, so they're taking off the pegs for me. All right, on my way home. They're gonna deliver it later today. Ooh, finally you guys can see it in the light and how sexy it actually is. Let's go. My bike just got here, so I'm on my way to get it right now, but it's a tricky situation because I'm not trying to drive it up my parking garage because my parking garage like is steep and it has sharp turns. So it's like I'm gonna have to ask the gentleman delivering it, yo, you mind driving it to the top of my parking garage for me? So that's gonna be a bit interesting. So we figured out a plan, but Kyle just said the first thing, he goes, damn, it's steep up in here. Turn left,
left, right.
Left. That's why I'm so worried.
Not too bad. You got a motorcycle, you're good, right? It's like riding a bike down
He
the
keeps
hill.
scaring me. The first thing he said when he got here, I was like, it's crazy around here, yeah, right? He goes, yeah, man, this is the scary, like craziest part of Hollywood. And I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, you picked it, right?
Anyways, we got the bike on the back, so I was able to just hop in and we're taking it to the top right now. So just one more level. So here we go. Kyle's about to unload it and he's about to give me a quick little, what, you said demo?
Demo, a little demo action.
He's gonna give me a demo to make sure that I'm safe and sound with this sexy beast.
Hey, this thing's brand new too. This thing just came out.
I know they were telling me it's rare out here.
This is the second one that got sold out of Prince.
Really?
Second one.
Ooh.
So there you go.
They have this sick red, white, and blue colorway and gold, but it's only it's not available in the States.
Oh really?
Yeah, only this color. Sexy. All right, so check this out. To show you guys how much I respect you guys and how much I trust you guys. So I was thinking about who I was gonna hit up today to teach me how to ride, because I wanna start riding right away. And you know who I hit up? I tweeted and I said, what brubra lives in LA and can teach me how to ride? This brubra came right over. Welcome.
How's it going? How's it going?
Welcomed him right into my house.
Oh, my bad.
I always do that in the vlog and I just leave it there because I always have the awkward situation. So what's up? What's your name?
What's up? My name's Breon. I just came out because he said he needed help learning how to ride, so here I am.
So here's what we're gonna do actually. So for today, we're just gonna start very light, and then tomorrow we're gonna actually go out. So for today, I'm gonna let him drive to the location. Yes, I'm gonna give him my keys and tell him to meet me there, and then I'm gonna meet him at the location, and we're gonna go through a little beginner's test course. All right, you guys, here we are at an undisclosed location, and just for you guys, I shouldn't say that. You're gonna say, no, you idiot, it's for you. For me, I have a jacket, I have my helmet, I have gloves, so I'm fully protected on this ride. I'm wearing pants, I'm wearing high top shoes, so I'm fully protected right now. So we're at this parking lot right here, and there's only like one car every now and then, so I'm just gonna practice going up and down here a couple of times and practice my circles and all that good stuff. Right?
Yep.
All right, I'm in your hands.
Yeah.
We've been riding for a while now. I had to take the gloves and the jacket off. We're only riding right here. I'm going like, how many miles per hour?
Like probably like 15, 20 miles per hour.
Not
If
even,
that,
don't
yeah.
even give me that. You can't go that here. I'm
Probably
going
like
5
10,
miles per
yeah.
hour. So cut me some slack for taking off my jacket. I don't want you to think I'm being irresponsible. There have been no cars here. I'm literally going up and down. And the gloves aren't broken in yet, so I can't get used to the throttle. So I'm gonna ride like this. I just wanted to let you guys know. Now, let's ride.
You got it. You had it.
Not quite.
That was perfect.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Yeah.
Stopping is so hard. It's heavy.
Yeah.
I'm a big dude and this bike is heavy as shit. Yo, it flew when I revved it.
It sounds powerful, like so powerful.
Were my turns good though?
Yeah, especially down here. This one down here was ridiculously good. Yeah.
Left is more easy for me than right.
Yeah.
So, what just happened?
He set it down.
I set it down. Literally a couple hours after I get my bike, and I set it down. But look, this is replaceable. This is just plastic. What else got messed up? This is replaceable. It's plastic. This I'm actually sad about because that's actually on the bike. But yeah, I'm happy. You know, it's gonna happen.
Granted, it wasn't his fault though, because there was a lady who was like getting out of her car and he was being polite and like letting her go, but then she let him go, and then he was trying to go.
The bike's too heavy.
Yeah, the bike just
bike's
fell
too
over.
heavy. The bike fell. Oh, I got a cramp on my butt now. Something I want to address about the fall is I was wearing the jacket and the gloves when it happened, because he asked me if I wanted to go on the streets, I said I need to practice more with the jacket and the gloves on. And because it's leather and they're top of the line quality, they were so restricted and my jacket was so restricted, I wasn't able to get my full range of motion that I was practicing with. So when I did drop, I was wearing the leather jacket and the leather gloves. So I have a little crack right here, as you can see. That freaking sucks. I care about little cosmetic stuff like that, and the fact that I already cracked this right here hurts. Oh, come on, you got this. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You fell. It's gonna happen. Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but if you are, this is my first ever moto type of vlog. So I'm a bit shooken up off of my fall. It wasn't really a fall, it was just a drop. I dropped and it fell on me. So we talked about it and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try riding it back to my apartment right now, just so I can get the jitters out the way, because I don't want to be like now fearful of riding because I dropped it. I'm not too worried about the cosmetics of it all, because everything that happened I could replace, like the hand guards, like it's just plastic hand guards, the light, like all that stuff I can replace, so I'm not too tripping off of that. I would rather have to replace a piece on my bike than have to replace myself, so I'm not too mad. Welcome to Moto Vlogging with Fousey. This is my first ever one. I'm hoping the audio works right now, because what moto vlogging is basically I take you guys on a ride, but I'm talking to you. So it's kind of like what those like Scarce does when he plays video games and then talks like about the drama, except I'm riding my bike and talking to you guys. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a turn. Hey, there we go, some speed. Woo! This bike is so fast. 1,000 cc's, baby, let's go. We're laughing right now because there's a scene, we're watching my moto vlog, there's a scene where I go, this bike is so fast, and you look at the speedometer and I was going 30 miles per hour. But it is 1,000 cc's and it does rev pretty, like the bike is powerful. So when I said it was fast, I meant it gets there fast. I wasn't going fast. All right, so here's what's going on. We're about to go riding through the city right now, and I don't want to wear the jacket. Not because, oh, it doesn't look cool or oh, this. I'm unable, I'm too restricted in it. I have to wear it for a full day at home until I break it in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on this sweater right now for protection, and I'm gonna put on my bicycle gloves instead of those leather gloves, because I have to wear those leather gloves for a full day and sweat in them, or else, yeah, there's no way. So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
We're gonna just take street routes and just cruise for a little bit. I can't believe I'm on a motorcycle right now. Oh my goodness, this is insane. That used to be me 2 days ago, and now I'm on a motorcycle. What the frick? Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh! I barely even touched the throttle! Yeah, I barely touched the throttle! Woo, baby! Last night I had a bad dream that I was trapped in the city. Then I asked myself, is that really such a bad thing? I'm so happy I didn't go with the NC700, because I think I would have outgrew the NC700, which was 750 cc's in like a day, because this is 1,000 cc's and I'm already like, I haven't even really tested the power yet and I'm loving it. So I know myself, and I know that like I would have bought it, and then a week later you guys would have saw a vlog that said like, oh my god, I'm selling my bike, or I made the bad choice. So this bike is a perfect for a beginner starter bike for me, and I'm super glad to have it. God, that power. Nice. So now we're in residential areas, because this is the only place in LA where you're not going to find cars. Yeah.
I'll just follow you.
Alright. Is there going to be a stop sign every street?
There's going to be like a couple, yeah.
Okay. That was scary. Damn, I pushed it way over 5,000 RPMs. I didn't want to do that. Woo! So I officially put my first 20 miles on the bike. Actually, I think we got more, 30. Over an hour riding time though. I woke up this morning knowing I was gonna get a bike, like, cause I've been thinking about it each night, and for me to think about something and not do it the next day is very unlikely. I went from not having a bike, to getting a bike, to not knowing how to ride the bike, to dropping the bike, which I'm still so mad about, but it's okay, I'll tell you guys why right now, and then riding around all of Los Angeles. If you can ride in Los Angeles, yeah. So it was a lot of fun, but I'm so sore right now because to say the bike is heavy is an understatement. Look guys, you guys know I lift from time to time. When I'm stopped at a light, like if I just miss my footing for a second, if the bike starts to go down, I cannot grab it, because when it happened the first time, all you hear is crank, and I landed hard. Here's why it's okay that I fell today. Not only is everything replaceable so I can upgrade it, I found out that you can wrap a motorcycle, so I'm gonna wrap this motorcycle. It's not gonna be the silver color for long. So if any companies out there, I'm calling you guys out right now, if any companies out there wanna hook it up and wanna pimp out this motorcycle like I did the DOF Mobile, I have a booking email down below, a business email, hit it up and let's get it done. We're going riding tomorrow.
Let's do it.
We're gonna go down PCH and we're gonna do some crazy riding. And yeah, all my friends, Alex and everybody's at VidCon right now, so that's why you don't see me messing with them. But it's all right.
Maybe we'll ride over to VidCon.
Maybe we'll ride over to VidCon. Unlikely. Merchandise on sale now in the description. It is still pre-sale, so you have until I think the first week of July to order before it starts shipping. Tour tickets down below. Big week next week. You'll find out all about it. But until then, I'm gonna see you tomorrow on DOSEofFOUSEY, where the grind don't stop. The tea stays green, the lions stay roaring, Fousey stays impulsive, and will probably end up wanting to buy a yacht next week.